What's up, insiders? If you would like to learn more information about all of the resources we have available to help you out, watch this video.
Do it.
Hi, insiders. Barbara here, and I have Daniel, who's going to tell you a ton of information about all of the resources we have available. I actually didn't even know we had as many as what we do, so this should be pretty enlightening. I hope. Can you talk about what your role is here?
Sure. First, I want to say I'm super excited that Barbara invited me to be on this. I feel so special. I also am a fan of the Creator Insider. But yeah, so my role, I am a strategist on the Scaled Education team. So basically what my team does is we create scaled resources for creators and viewers. So we have things like the Creator Academy site, the Creator Academy channel, and the YouTube Help channel. And we also do things like YouTube certifications and stuff like that. But we'll get into all of that in a bit.
Yes. Okay, so I have the exhaustive list right here, and we're kind of going to walk through, and you're going to explain to us sort of what the purpose is for all of these things, where to find them, and all of that. So let's start off with our official blogs.
Yep.
And our help center. I hear we've got 2 blogs?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have the main YouTube blog and we have a creator blog. So by the names, you could probably tell the main YouTube blog is really an overall resource for us to let everybody know some of the things that are changing, updating, and launching within YouTube. And then the creators blog is very specifically tailored for basically all of those subjects, but more for creators. So those are sort of the 2 main blogs that we have. And then you also mentioned the Help Center. We have multiple Help Centers. So we have Help Centers that you can think of them as instructional content for how to use our products, and at times also explains a few of our policies and guidelines and things like that.
Yes.
So just to put a few examples out there, we have the main YouTube Help Center. You could just do YouTube Help. It's probably the first link on Google. And you can also do things like YouTube Gaming Help or YouTube TV Help, and they will pull up those appropriate Help Centers for you.
And as a product manager, whenever I'm launching a brand new feature, we spend a ton of time exhaustively listing out sort of all of the information that we think anybody would want to know about our feature. So if you have any detailed question about something, the answer is probably in the Help Center there for you to find it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay, now you mentioned Creator Academy.
Yes.
There's a lot. Creator Academy is big.
Yes, it is really big. And this one, as I mentioned, is the one that's near and dear to my heart. It's the one that I work on. But the Creator Academy website, this is a collection of courses and lessons that really help you up-level your skills in production and creativity around how to produce your content and get it out to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with that Creator Academy website, we also have a Creator Academy YouTube channel, of course, and that's sort of the video form of a lot of the lessons that we have in that site. So that's just really cool resource.
Yeah. And I like the way that Creator Academy is set up. So it has a bunch of information that you can read, has some videos that you can watch, and then they finish off with a quiz to see if you learned anything.
The one thing I'll say, so we do have a Creator Academy channel, and we used to have a YouTube creators YouTube channel, but now we've merged them into one. We've seen that we've got a lot of the same followers on both channels, so now we have that inspirational and educational housed all in one YouTube channel. Can we do a thing at the end where we have all the links appear here?
We will have all the links in the description. Help forums. So this is something that I don't think a ton of people know about.
Yep, cool. So our help forums, this is actually also something close to my heart. I was a community manager for 5 years at Google, and these are my bread and butter of the work that I did. Essentially, they're user-to-user forums, and the main premise is you go in there, you ask a question, and users or community experts, or every once in a while a Google employee or a partner will answer your questions. And we really do this for multiple reasons. A, we see that a lot of the niche questions aren't really covered in some of our other content, like super specific stuff. And then also we look at the overall volume of questions, and we use that to determine whether or not we have things that we can change with the product. So these are really, really useful for us, and we've seen them be really useful for people who are in there.
Yes. Okay, YouTube channels. So we have 2 official YouTube channels. You talked about the Creator Academy one.
Yep.
And what's the other one?
So, quick, the Creator Academy is now YouTube Creators.
Okay, sorry. YouTube
FKA,
Creator.
formerly known as YouTube Creator Academy. And then there's the YouTube Help channel. And the YouTube Help channel is really quick tips, how-tos, video tutorials on how to use our products, mostly for a viewer audience. So your fans will probably be watching that channel. And we know you watch YouTube too, so it'll be helpful for YouTube. But all creator stuff is in the YouTube Creators channel, and that's really the awesome channel.
You're so biased.
I mean, I'm not. I actually work on the YouTube Help channel, but yeah, there's just lots of cool stuff on both. Yes.
What about our official creator support line?
Yeah, so as a creator, depending, there are creators that get manager support. We also have creators that are monetizing as part of the YouTube Partner Program. They have access to support as well. And within those help centers, if you're eligible for support, in the top right corner, you should be able to click Contact Us, and your support options will be listed there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you can email, you can chat. Is it just those 2? Yes.
Email
or chat,
yep.
depending on the size of your channel. But the key thing is, this is our very official way to give support out there sort of at scale. If you were in the partner program, then you can always reach out to somebody on creator support. That is the spot that I try to promote the most. Twitter.
Twitter, yes.
Twitter. So YouTube has invested a lot more in Twitter over the past year. What are our official handles, and what are they all for?
Cool. So we have Team YouTube, which is really our support Twitter handle. We also have at YT Creators, very creator specific tips and tricks, inspirational content for creators. And then of course we have at YouTube, our brand channel, which again is sort of a tastemaker channel, inspirational. But if you are a creator and you really want to get the most out of what we want to share, YT Creators and at Team YouTube are probably your best places to go for support. And the one thing I'll say, Jordan on the Team YouTube team really wanted to let you guys know that you're really keeping her on her toes.
Oh yes.
And that she is in there drafting and responding to a lot of the comments and tweets that you guys put out there. And then we also have a pretty large team that responds to all the questions whenever you tag at Team YouTube. We have people responding to those questions. No bots. People ask us, are they bots? But they're not.
Those are real people.
We promise.
So we have support 24/7, and we have a couple languages: English, Spanish, Portuguese. Is that Dutch or German? German, French, and Russian.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a question at Team YouTube, that is your support lifeline on Twitter.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and then G Feedback, which that's the internal name.
Yes, Google Feedback.
Yeah.
So that is an awesome form of support that we have. It's essentially where almost anywhere within the YouTube product you can click a send feedback option.
It's like a little button that you'll see kind of at the side, at the bottom, somewhere under a menu.
Usually under help or support. And the thing to remember there is wherever you send that feedback to, it sends it to the appropriate product specialist and often product team. So I'll just give you a quick example of how we use that information. A lot of people sent us feedback about wanting sort of a dark theme or a dark mode on YouTube. It was something that I think our product teams were already thinking about building.
Yeah.
But because of the volume of feedback we got around it, they really accelerated that feature and launched it out because we knew that you guys really wanted it. That's more, a viewing experience feature, but we really take that feedback seriously. We look at it every day. And
every month as a product manager, I get a report of all of the top sort of questions or feedback that are given about the features that I work on. And so that is something that we look at. Those are not black holes.
No, not at all. They keep a lot of people busy here at YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that covers all of our official sources, and then there are some other sort of unofficial sources where you can go to get some information. Let's start with the first one, which is
Have you heard of Creator Insider?
This channel right here, hit the subscribe button, tick the notifications bell. This is your unofficial source behind the scenes where Tom and myself and a lot of other YouTube product managers and other folks around here try to give you the information that you are asking for to kind of peel back the curtains a little bit.
Awesome. The next one?
Yes?
It's Reddit.
Reddit.
Reddit, a lot of you are Redditors, right?
I'm not at all.
Yeah, that's a great resource. There's a lot of people that are in there for actually a lot of the more technical things.
Yep.
So if you're a more technical person, there's a huge technical crowd in Reddit. Really all topics, but I've seen that things that go over my head usually happen in the Reddit forum.
Yes. And so Reddit is a place where you can go get help from the community. We don't officially monitor or respond to things in there. If you want more of that type of resource, that would be the YouTube help forums.
Yeah.
Yes. And then something that's specific for sort of the gaming community out there, we use Discord a ton. So I'm a big gamer. I love YouTube gaming. And so we have our own Discord server that you can go and talk to other creators, live streamers, other viewers. There's just a great, it's a great spot to sort of find that gaming community.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Yeah. So that covers what we think is all of the resources. It should be pretty comprehensive. We hope you learned something new from this.
Yes.
Do you have any final thoughts for us?
Check them all out. Do it.
That works.
Yeah.
We're getting kicked out. We're getting kicked out.
We're getting kicked out of our meeting room.
Let's just
Sorry.
film the end screen and we'll include it in here. So say you point, say like subscribe and like the video.
Where would that
It'll be around.
Okay. Hey guys, okay, so subscribe and like the video.
And drop a comment down below if we taught you something new, or if you have questions about any of these resources. You know, when we post it, Daniel and myself will be there answering your questions. Have a great day.
Bye.